Alright, so tomorrow is the exams, right? And you know, there is many different parts of me who are in fight. Like, not really, like, I don't want to talk about the parts and shit because I don't want to be like educating right now, but when I woke up, you know, like, it hit me a little bit like, wait, tomorrow is the fucking exams that's, you know, like 12th grade exams and shit. And really, it's scary, you know? It's so fucking scary when you realize the real face of school to the point that you lose attraction to it, even if you could just like study and just take that piece of paper in your pocket. But literally, you just can't because you cannot make yourself blind when you see the truth. You know, like the real truth, you know, the nutshell. Um, like I realized the truth in February, and from that time I couldn't fucking study. Every time I study, I just get a punch on my stomach, like trauma response, and mixed with that shit that I said earlier. And yeah, tomorrow is the exams, and I really don't feel scared or like really, you know, like I feel like I'm the only one who can see the truth, whereas everyone's just a fucking robot. I'm gonna go to an exam that I'm gonna put my fucking answers to it, and if I put another answer, then it's wrong. As if in life there is no, like, there are multiple answers for one question. Like, like, it's just like it's so fucking dumbass. Like, I see the truth from its own eye. I see it from the layer of the truth, but nobody have the pair of balls and not ready, most of them, to do the bold step that I did. Not stopping school, but just seeing the truth. Because when you see the truth, you know what's real and what's fake. But it hurts because nobody is like me. And literally, I learned many things I lost. Now, all of my friends, also the friends that I thought that I would never lose them, I lose them. Not I lose them, but I should lose them with earlier because they were just disrespectful. I just like noticed that yesterday, like 3 days ago. Just it is so weird. Like, I don't feel reality. It's not that I don't feel reality, but it's like I learned my lesson. Nothing is for guaranteed in relationships, but not in goals. But my problem is I've been through many loses in relationships, friends, relationships, family, that my nervous system just learned that if you lose relationships, that means that you're gonna lose also on your goals. So why you gotta wake up when you gonna lose your goals at the end? Doesn't matter whether you wake up at 5 p.m. or 1 a.m. And like I was like doing like some trauma and parts work, IFS, and I realized that when I wake up, I feel big fear, and it doesn't make sense, to be honest. That's why dividing yourself into many parts is so fucking useful. It's like you shift from the micro to the macro, and you see things from what it is. You start making things, you start making sense for things. When you are in the micro, you see just some pieces of stones, but when you do the macro, you see the whole thing for what it is, a mountain. And that's what I did basically. There is just so much trauma work and shit. And there is also like many people are feeling that thing as well. The shame alongside with it. That the shame when someone gonna think what you are doing and they're gonna know that you're just healing. Like, you feel shame of what people gonna think. Like, no, it's not about what people think, but about the program that they install you in your own mind, to the point that your own mind fights with you to do the right thing. Healing from your parents' trauma that are restricting you from making more money. When you say, I'm gonna heal this summer for the sake of not sabotaging myself, like, that is the fucking, like, disabled David Goggins in your mind saying, you gotta have pain, like, and yeah, I don't know what's my battery now. Yeah, it's 3%. I just woke up. I have some shit. I had diarrhea, and I drank some tea in my fucking beers. Wait, you gotta see that actually. In my beers is fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what's time now. Now it's 10:48 a.m. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna do what would Adonis do if he has the goal of building a business. I'm just gonna do only that. I don't have the books yet. I'm just like literally like I learned just many things to not be so emotional during this period. You know, and until the books arrive, I'm gonna do the real work. And yeah, like the next 2 days, I'm gonna be passing the exams that I'm not preparing for. Like, sure, I will feel some pain in my stomach. You know, I'm gonna be afraid of what people gonna think of me when they're gonna see me not doing nothing on my paper. I just know the truth. Like, it's not only I know the truth. I know what I want in this life. Many people didn't have the fucking discussion with themselves to know what they want in this life, and that's their own problem. Even if it means I'm the only problem, they are the only problem. I'm the only one who's right. I will all the time seem like I'm the wrong person, and that's okay. You're also going through this thing in many aspects of life, and just know that you're gonna die. You know, and this earth is gonna die. It's ruled by Jews, and the Jews are gonna in the day of judgment. In many, 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 many things, man. Just know that God is up of all of us. You know, and if they plan, then God is the best of the planners. And all those things make sense, so to say, so to speak. I'm gonna drink some tea. My tea. I'm gonna continue reading psychocybernetics. Now I'm in chapter, like I'm rereading the chapters like from. Now I'm like, I've read like how to heal emotional scars, and the next two chapters of it, I read them, and now I'm reread them so I can capture more. And I'm gonna just read psychocybernetics until the book's gonna come. That's my strategy. I don't do too much in the day. Most of the day, I'm just passing it scrolling like 10 hours of screen time. Like, it really fucked me up. But now I just know the truth, man. Like, there is too much struggles alongside with that shit. The parents, the family, what they're gonna say. Oh, you're so fucking. Like this word that we call for the people who their parents are so rich but they don't do work at all. They're gonna call me with the same word, and although I'm not, you know, although I'm not, just because I'm not doing what you want me to do doesn't mean that I'm wrong or I'm lazy. I know the truth. I saw the truth from the realest parts than you did. Doesn't make sense that you're gonna judge me in that way. You're so fucking fuck girls around. You're still married. Your life is fucking collapsing. It yet you're still distracting yourself. Doesn't make sense. I wouldn't like to live like this life. That's why I'm not gonna. And that's why I'm not gonna listen to anybody's advices that my life is not desirable. Their life is not desirable for me. You know, only the people that I watch, that I communicate with is Hamza Ahmed, and mostly Hamza Ahmed, and people are like might like. I don't consume nothing in homemade in here because it's all bullshit. Yeah, I love the process that God have put me through because that's what I choose to go through for the sake of becoming the person that I want to become. So thank you God so much for putting me in this fucking path with its beautiful moments and its hard moments. I know that my hard moments gonna shape me more than my beautiful moments. So thank you God so much for putting me in this path.